we're here at the International Motorcycle Show in Long Beach, California, and I'm doing a talk today on adventure riding. For this month's Moto Adventure, I'll be heading back to my home state of California and down to Long Beach, which is just about 30 minutes from LAX and downtown Los Angeles. This is the venue for the International Motorcycle Show, where loads of bikers flock to see and ride the latest machines, check out what's new, and most importantly, think and talk motorbikes all day long. I'm riding the new Aprilia Dorsoduro 900, a tall naked machine that just screams fun to ride. So here at the International Motorcycle Show in Long Beach, California, and inside there is a hall full of motorcycles and gear, and I'm doing a talk today on adventure riding, so let's go and check it out. After checking in my riding gear, it was then time to get into the hall and go and see all these new motorbikes in gear. Oh, can't wait. So let's get in there, take a look around and see what stands out from the crowd. Oh, I'm really excited to be here at Royal Enfield. Now, this is an iconic brand, but they're really making some steps forward. A new motorcycle, a new engine. So what we have here is a parallel twin 650. It only produces around about 50 horsepower, but fuel injected, better brakes, better suspension, gorgeous looking. I love this bike. Oh, look at this groundbreaking KTM, a two-stroke with fuel injection. This EFI system has two injectors for a smoother ride and better fuel consumption. While this gorgeous 690 Enduro is just ready to explore. So new at KTM is the Adventure S. For those that don't like to go off-road, more street-worthy, we're down from a 21-inch front to a 19, 17 in the back, super sticky tyres, a bit more taut suspension, and here we go, a full-on KTM Adventure road bike. So we're here at Alpine Stars. Now the technology from their racing in MotoGP and World Superbike is their fantastic airbag system. Now you can get it for the street, so let's go and check it out. So I'm now wearing the airbag system in the jacket. Shoulders, torso, back and around my collarbones, vital areas in an impact crash or a high side situation. So we're going to demonstrate now how it happens. Usually this would deploy in 0.4 of a second, very, very fast. We haven't got the canister with us, so we're just going to blow this up slowly so you can really see how it happens. Ready? Go. Wow, I got muscles. I can't believe that they have this in racing. It's protecting riders so much. Marc Marquez won the World Championship this year and he crashed over 30 times. Totally incredible. The technology is derived from the racing, now for the street, amazing. Over at Yamaha, this custom XSR machine caught my eye. What a gorgeous race replica build. At Suzuki, they had Tony Elias's Rapid Moto America Championship winning bike on show. And, oh, I just love this simple Suzuki Scrambler. If you want rider communication, MotoGeo can definitely vouch for Cardo. And we can't wait to try their new voice assist system in 2018. New for 2018, the Honda Goldwing. Well, we know that this is the Cadillac of motorcycles and it's new and improved. Check this out. With an updated cockpit and an all double wishbone front end. Boy, I can't wait to test this awesome machine. Look at this, we have the ultimate police bike, a Honda Africa Twin. My buddy Roland Sands has put this one together. If the police force have this one, they're going to catch everybody. Really good build. I bet you could go anywhere on this one. Custom machines line the walkways, and there's always plenty to see as you walk between the stands. Some bikes are well polished, others come with no bling. And then there's the more crazy ones. Oh, I always get excited when I see a race bike, and for me there's nothing better than a MotoGP machine, especially one ridden by the one and only Valentino Rossi. So there are loads of custom motorcycles here at the IMS show, but this is my favourite. A gorgeous, gorgeous custom V9 Boba here from Untitled Motorcycles. Now you might remember the builder Hugo, he built the Hyper Scrambler, that gorgeous looking Ducati Scrambler. Now, the same sort of thing, a very minimal build. It's absolutely gorgeous. Stunning build here from Hugo, brilliant. If it's a crash helmet you're looking for, I have helmets for every style of riding and head size. And at the show, it's the perfect place to try them all on and find the one that's the perfect fit. And it was great to see Atomic Dice again working his pinstriping magic. Over at Ducati, and it was all about the new 1100 Scrambler. And then the lean, mean V4 Panigale. This race-bred machine will surely take them back to superbike glory on track. And if track is your thing, you can definitely get a feel for it with the California Superbike Simulator. For the kids, there's a small indoor track to keep the little ones entertained. And of course, give them that two-wheeled bug. While over at BMW, I just love this carbon HP4 missile machine. And also this small GS310. And if you like vintage bikes, there are also plenty of those. And this old sidecar just looks awesome. A step outside the hall for some lunch, and then it was on to check out the demo rides. This is a place you can try the bike you like before you buy. It's a great way to get a quick feel for all of those different machines. But if you'd rather watch riding, then just head over to the stunt area to be amazed. Back in the hall, and now it was my time up on stage. My chat was going to be about the essentials that I take with me on a multi-day motorcycle adventure. Some useful do's and don'ts, and of course, a few of those travel stories from over the years. On display were my own trusted machines, my Mad Max CBR 600RR, the Freedom Machine Ducati Scrambler, and the Kawasaki EX500, which I bought for $200 and rode across America back in 2008. It was so great to see everyone and hand out a few freebies and chat with fellow bikers. The IMS show in Long Beach had been a great event, but tomorrow I'll hit the road on the Aprilia and head for the canyons. The next morning, I'd head out of Long Beach, roll through some traffic, and up the coast to my favourite motorcycle coffee shop, Deus Ex Machina in Venice. So we're at Long Beach, now we're in Venice. This is Deus Ex Machina, a great shop. They've got coffee, pastries, awesome clothes, and also Wooly's workshop, who's working on some custom bikes, and amazing stuff comes out of here. Let's go and check it out. Coffee time. Cheers. Egg, that's good. So this is Wooly's workshop. This is where all the magic happens. Custom bikes in here by Wooly himself. Let's go and see if we can check out some of his latest builds. Come on. Now Wooly basically builds gorgeous custom bikes from the ground up, and some with vintage engines and styling. So his bikes always look unique, handle and stop really well, and the motor has loads of character. After drooling over Wooly's bikes and talking shop, it was then time to once again hit the road, as this time I made my way further up PCH and into Malibu. The weekend beach traffic was already causing tailbacks, but in California you can ride between the cars at low speeds, which is a great way to share the road. And the nimble Aprilia Dorsoduro was making light work of the traffic, as I made my way to the front of the line at each of the stoplights. Once free from traffic, I could then enjoy the coastline. But then I spotted some rare motorbikes, so I just had to make a quick stop and check them out. Oh, look at this. I was just going down the road, spotted a couple of bikes, and this is a Yamaha V4 500. This is immaculate. Oh, awesome, what a bike. Look at this one, an RZ 350. Yamaha power valve system, another two-stroke. Gorgeous, these things are immaculate. These two-strokes were just brilliant, and it was great to get to chat with the owners. And then of course, smell that gorgeous two-stroke fumes as they headed off. Now pulling into my lunch stop, I spotted another two-wheeled special, this time with pedals. Now take a look at this astonishing bicycle. It's an electric bike, it's only one of 55 in the whole world, and it costs $30,000. Can you believe it? It's machined out of single aluminium billet and absolutely stunning. Look at that. Gorgeous. It was now time for some food, and how could I possibly pass up a Malibu burger when in Malibu?
Burger time. Oh yeah.
After a tasty lunch, it was then time to ride the canyons on the Aprilia Dorsoduro. Now I would gently head up the hillside and away from the ocean. Riding up the canyon and you get a great view of this gorgeous coastline. So I made a quick stop to get a better look. Right, now let's go for a ride. I'd now continue up the canyon and turn off on Little Sycamore. It's a bumpy and twisty road that would continue to take me higher. This little canyon road is full of corners that are carved out of the hillside, and the non-stop twists and turns are super fun on this playful machine. As the sun began to drop from the sky, I neared the canyon summit and my final destination of God's Seat. Now it was time to park up, climb the rock formations for a great view of the Santa Monica Mountains, the Pacific Ocean and Hidden Valley, all from this fantastic scenic vista. It had been a fun weekend. The IMS show had been a great turnout, and the Aprilia Dorsoduro had put a huge smile on my face as I escaped the city traffic, ending high up here in the canyons to enjoy this breathtaking sunset. Now it's your turn. Get on your motorbike and just go for a ride.